Tonight's video, we're going to take a look at some very basic keyboarding skills for guitarists. For this example, I'm going to be using a Yamaha PSR 550 keyboard. Actually a really nice synth. It has a pitch bend wheel, it has MIDI in, MIDI out, and it has some features that are compatible with the old Marketing Unicorn and Tascam interfaces. So this works with a wide variety of equipment. It has a floppy disk drive that you can use for saving compositions and all sorts of stuff. So this is old school here, 1990s. So way back in the day when I was taking keyboarding class at UAM, my piano instructor, Dr. Becker, he had a way of doing 1-4-1-5 chord progressions. So that way you can play along with any song. And by the way, there's variations of it, and I won't get into it in this video. I'm going to keep it fairly basic and simple for this one, but I will discuss how you can use this idea to add in the relative minor chords as well. For this example, we're going to keep it simple. It's C major. So of course, C major, you're going to have all white keys. And for those of you who have never taken piano lessons, this is middle C. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. It repeats all the way up, all the way down. These are your sharps and flat keys right here. So like C sharp, D sharp, or E flat, for example. F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, or B flat. For a 1-4-1-5, this is your one chord. It's just basic C major chord. C, E, natural, G. The way that you make this chord progression work is to go from the 1 chord to the 4 chord. You're going to take your middle finger and you're going to go up half a step. You're going to take your pinky and you're going to go up a full step. So now you're playing the F major chord. And by the way, this is actually in second inversion. So this is an F major chord in second inversion. So 1-4-1. And now for your 5-7 chord. It's very simple. Take your thumb, you go down half a step, pick up your middle finger, and you put your ring finger down exactly 1 full step below where your pinky is laying. So your pinky is going to be on the 5, the root of the 5 chord. Your ring finger will be on the 7 of the 5-7 chord. And your thumb will be on the 3rd scale degree. Now notice, we're leaving out the 5th, and the reason for that is because even if you were just doing a dyad with the C and the E, you can discern without any other information that this is going to be a C major chord. Now, on the other hand, if you're doing an open 5th, this can be major or minor. This is going to be a 5-7 chord, and this is in first inversion. I'll get into details in a future video, going a little further into that. Now, to keep this in a root position, you can always add your bass. So here's your 1 chord with a C in the bass. And you're keeping your 4 in root position by playing an F natural on your bass with your left hand. same thing with your 5/7 chord. Play the G in the bass, and it keeps it in root position. Now, if you want to have your relative minor chords, in the case of like the C major chord, the C major triad that I have on top, you can add your A to the bottom, and it makes it an A minor 7 chord. And this F major chord, you can also make it a D minor chord or a D minor 7 chord by putting a D in the bass. And if you want to get really, really, really fancy, your 5/7 can actually become a 3/9 chord. So let's see here. In this case, it would be a E minor 9 chord. And it would actually be a flatted 9. You can go that deep into the woods if you want to with this chord. And you can do this in any key. So let's look at G major. Your G major, G, B natural, D. So we're going to get our 4 chord by doing the same thing. Middle finger, go up half a step from B natural to C. And your pinky up a full step from D to E. And for your 5/7 chord, put your ring finger on the C natural, your thumb on the F sharp by going a half step down. And this works in absolutely any key. We're in F major now. Guess what? Take your middle finger, go up half a step to B flat. Take your pinky, go up a full step to D. That's your 4 chord, B flat. And your 5/7 chord is going to be this chord here, the C7 chord. You can do it in absolutely any key. It's absolutely amazing. See, now that's D flat major. And now F sharp. F sharp major, see? So you can take this concept and apply it to absolutely any key that you want to. There are other ways of applying this concept, not just in this root position for C or for your 1 chord, going to second inversion, and in this case first inversion. There's other ways of doing it, and of course keeping it within a comfortable playing range, just like playing guitar. So if you got value out of this, leave a comment, and we'll see you next time. Take care.